Today, we would like to remember Pope John the First. This is a very wonderful Pope who bridged the gap between the East and the West, bringing them from what we used to call the Acacian schism, and he ended up all that. And the first Pope to visit Constantinople, and he died in prison because he was imprisoned by King Theodoric. This was a time that kings had a lot of authority in the church. And this was, like I said, 523 to 526. He was only a pope for about 3 years. So as we remember this pope today, we also pay attention to what Jesus is telling us. By virtue of our baptism, he gives us the strength, the energy to overcome the world. And that's what he emphasized today. I see some motivational speakers. They aim at encouraging us to overcome, to do more than we think we're able to do, to perform optimally. They try to help us to grow, to educate us to perform at that maximum level in our lives. But the spirit that Jesus gives goes beyond this. This is a spirit that helps us to overcome the world, to overcome suffering and pain, and to hope for the kingdom of God. We can never be demoralized. If you have the Spirit of God, you can overcome depression and all challenges in life. And the Pope teaches us this, because for him to have accepted to suffer and to die for the faith, he must have that strength of mind and will to do the will of God. And in the gospel today, Jesus assured his disciples that in the world you will suffer. Suffering is inevitable for good and bad people. But in me, he said, you find peace. How does that sound? In me, you find peace. In Jesus, we find peace. But even in your suffering, do not worry. I have overcome the world. The Jesus whom you believe in has overcome the world and is giving you that spirit to also overcome the world, to overcome your challenges. So I think our faith gives us every reassurance. The history of the church gives us that testimony we need